Welcome everyone to Counter-Hegemony. My name is Aaron Taus. In January 2023, the US Air Force General Mike Minahan caused an international stir. In a memo, he referred to China with the following words: "I hope I'm wrong. My gut tells me we will fight in 2025. We are currently witnessing the escalation of a military buildup in the Asia-Pacific. The US has been strengthening its military positions in the region for more than a decade. The aim is to stop China's rise as a global competitor. In recent years, the US has deepened its military cooperation with its allies in the Asia-Pacific. In 2022, Japan adopted a new national security strategy. The paper views China as the greatest strategic challenge. For the first time, it allows effective counterstrikes on an adversary's territory. Japan aims to increase its military budget by half to 2% of its economic output. Since 2000, Tokyo has been coordinating its foreign and military policy with Washington. The US has about 54,000 troops stationed in Japan and is currently redeploying its troops on Okinawa. The plan is to make them even more effective in view of a possible war over Taiwan. Japan is also aiming to intensify its military cooperation with South Korea. The aim is to form a comprehensive bloc against China. South Korea will increase its military budget by an average of 6.8% in the coming years. Officially, Seoul is focusing on the conflict with North Korea. The United States has over 26,000 troops stationed in the country and is counting on South Korea and its power struggle against China. This is why Washington and Seoul have expanded joint military maneuvers in recent years. On the Philippines, the United States has already enjoyed free access to 5 military bases since 2014. In early 2023, the two countries agreed to add 4 military bases to the list. One of them is planned on Balapak Island, off the southern tip of Palawan Island, located in the South China Sea. The 3 others will be built in the extreme north of Luzon Island, as close as possible to Taiwan. In April 2023, the Philippines and the United States held the largest joint military maneuver to date, involving 17,600 troops. The South China Sea plays an important geopolitical role. In Beijing's view, foreign fleets should never again be able to dominate the waters off the Chinese coast. For that reason, China has been developing and arming some islands in the area in recent years. The closest US ally to mainland China is, of course, Taiwan. Giving up the island is not an option for Beijing. Its independence would set the precedent for separatist forces in Xinjiang, Tibet, Inner Mongolia, or Hong Kong. For this very reason, Taiwan's secession is strategically very important for Western powers. US support for Taipei has increased in the past 2 years. The US has been upgrading Taiwan's armed forces, and it has also increased the number of military trainers stationed on the island. The idea is to arm Taiwan so that it can wage a guerrilla war against Beijing's forces in the event of a Chinese attack. Australia and the 2 small islands, Guam and Palau, also play an important role in the US-China conflict. Australia has been a close US ally for many years. In the recent past, the US has expanded its military presence in the country. In 2021, the US, the UK and Australia signed the AUKUS Pact, a trilateral military agreement for the Asia-Pacific. Under the pact, the US and the UK will help Australia acquire nuclear-powered submarines. Australia will also station 6 nuclear-capable B-52 bombers at a northern airbase. On Palau, the United States is currently building a major radar facility to monitor the entire Western Pacific. And on Guam, US Marines have established a new base. Until now, the island has functioned as a launching pad for US military aircraft and as a base for naval operations. In the future, thousands of US Marines will be stationed there to increase the pressure on China. But more on this conflict and how it relates to the expansion of global capitalism another time. That does it for today. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.